Seth, how disappointed are you?
Oh yeah. I mean, every loss is disappointing. Certainly the Union's more so. I didn't like our team tonight. Credit to Union though. I want to give full credit to Union. They deserve to win. They outplayed us. I thought their older guys outcompeted our older guys tonight, and I thought that was a big difference. I thought, there was, some of our young guys played like young kids tonight, freshmen and sophomores, but I thought their older kids physically outcompeted our older guys on one-on-one puck battles. I thought that was a huge difference.
When just before Zajac scored, it looked like Alex might get a breakaway, semi-breakaway, and then they come down and tied it. Did you view that as a turning point in the game?
No, I didn't. That was a good play by them. Poor play by us on the goal back, but even 15 minutes in or whatever it was, and we didn't. One of our strengths needs to be our ability to be physical and defend and win puck battles. We've done that the last 3 games at a real high rate, and tonight we didn't. And credit to Union, they did. They wanted that puck more, and they're, especially some of the guys like Zajac and Welsh and some of their older guys, I thought were stronger in hard areas than our guys were.
Was there a turning point in your mind, or not?
Well, you have to credit your opponent. They created their own turning points, whether that was the great defensive play on the breakaway, potentially it's 2-0, or whatever it is. Certainly the third goal, I think, is a big goal. That's 2-1. It's anybody's game early in the second period, so I think that third goal is a big goal. And again, there was a lot of plays that led into that third goal, and credit to them for making them. But at the end of the day, Welsh outcompeted one of our older guys for his spot on the ice. He wanted it more than the guy he was going against, and I thought that was the biggest thing and difference tonight was their older guys played with more tenacity than ours did.
There was a stretch here in the second period. It seemed like a minute, 2 minutes. They had that puck in your zone for the longest time. You guys couldn't get the puck out. Was that just an example of the way, not being physical enough and trying to win those puck battles?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you get hemmed in. Those things happen. That Welsh line is a good line, and he's a big horse, and he's a really good hockey player. I think he was out there against. We were a little passive in that shift. I don't know if that was as much of an example as just more of the physical confrontations on the wall, and they just came up with too many pucks. They came up with way too many pucks in hard areas tonight.
Seth, how do you keep you guys confident and keep them believing that at some point you guys are going to break out of this and score some more goals?
I'm not worried about scoring. Not worried about it. I've said that before. If we played tonight like we did the last 3 games, we would have given ourselves a great chance to win. We scored 5 minutes in, and if we played harder, and if we won more puck battles, we'd have had more possession, we'd have more offensive chances, just like we did against Yale and Brown. And that's how we're going to win. We're going to have to win, we're going to have to win 2-1, 3-2 type games. And I thought we were closer to embracing who we are and how we're going to have to win over the last couple weeks. I thought we took a real step back in that tonight, and that's disappointing. But I'm not worried about the goals. The goals will come if we play hard enough. We didn't play hard enough.
Do you wish you were playing back-to-back so that you had a chance to answer right away?
I don't know. I guess if you did, you'd love the answer, but, at the end of the day, we just got to keep getting better. We got to come to the rink every day to get better. And like I said, we've done that for most of the last 3 weeks. But tonight wasn't good enough. Tonight wasn't near good enough. And our older guys have to take charge not of scoring goals and not of making skilled plays, but of how hard we play and the will that we want to play with.
Guys are just standing around waiting for pucks, whereas Union was...
Well, I think we were reaching. I thought we were reaching. I didn't think we wanted... we didn't want to be in the hard areas enough. And we didn't want to get our nose over pucks, and we wanted to reach for pucks and extend and use our stick to win a battle. where they were using their bodies. And, you know, it was a game, it has to be a game for men only. That's the way these games usually are. And Union played that way tonight. I thought especially their older guys did a very good job of that. You expect some nerves and things out of your young kids in a first game of a series against Union, but you need your older guys to show the way in terms of how we want to play as a team.
Is it interesting for you playing this series for the first time without Nate Lehman on the other side?
No. I mean, Rick's been there for a lot of years as well, so I certainly have a lot of respect for Rick. Nate deservedly got a lot of credit for the program he built over there. But behind the scenes, Rick was there the whole time, recruiting and developing those players as well, developing the mentality that they have. So, those things change a little bit, but I know that I certainly have a lot of respect for Rick. So, it wasn't that much different.